2020, we saw voter turnout percentage we haven't seen in 120 years. It was a tumultuous election that had us all on the edge of our seats. The outcome could have truly swung either way, but the Biden administration secured the victory they did thanks in part to the youth votes. So, why focus on the youth vote? I mean, it seems like they were deciding election. Well, not exactly. The youth voters' age range is between 18 to 29 and makes up about 16.2% of the US population. That is 53.3 million potential voters. During the 2020 election, Biden took it home about 7 million votes. You can see how the youth vote can have a big impact. But how many people in this group are actually voting? In 2020, the youth vote rose by 11 points, all the way up to about 50%. While this may sound like a great thing, which it is, 2020 was a bit of a big year for voting in general, and the youth vote still lagged far behind every other age range. With their future being affected the most by these elections, why is it so hard to mobilize the youth? Well, for starters, data analysts believe that voting is a habitual matter. The more you vote, the more likely you are to do it again. It's like getting into a flow of working out every day. The more you do it, the more you'll feel compelled to continue. There's also opportunity costs. Young people tend to have tighter schedules and less freedom to worry about things they may see as a bit more trivial. So, here's what we can do. On election days, businesses should allocate time for their employees to vote and incentivize it. Maybe a 1-hour break with pay. We can also encourage mail-in ballots. They are a totally safe way to vote and should be considered as an option. These are bigger picture things, but what you can do as an individual to spark some change is simply vote. Get out there and take control of your future.